Right, for you on Twitch, am sorry about that. For YouTube, ignore that. Today's video, we are doing the Bugatti Chiron, and we will be dedicating this in honor of Ozzy Osborne, who sadly passed away in July 22nd. I couldn't say anything on Wednesday, one, because my laptop was causing problems, so I couldn't tell you. So as a result, until I sort that issue out, I will be doing the PC videos in recording until I can resolve the issue. So I apologise for that. But Ozzy Osborne was someone who helped me out through rough times with his music, with his solo band, and with Black Sabbath, so in his memory we will be racing in a Bugatti Chiron because he lived life in the fast lane, and it's only fitting that we do something like that. And I do apologise for that technical problems. I hope they are resolved. I wouldn't hold my breath. Thank you for your patience though. It seems to be a lot better now, so let's make sure it works properly this time, because last time we had no fuel for some reason but tyre wear, which doesn't make sense. We'll put hard tyres on for now. Right, our distance challenge starts now. Round 2. Let's just make sure it's all working. Yep, and it is. Let it begin. How far can we go? Don't know. We'll find out though. Yeah, he's got a good fuel range on this game, so that'll help along with our top end. Top speed of nearly 270 miles an hour. One of the fastest cars we've used so far. If we have any technical problems, please give me a notification in chat so I can correct it. It's hard to look at a screen when you're going over 260 miles an hour. Okay, seems to be working. Special shout out to the person who made this vinyl. It is awesome. Credit the creators, please, because they are amazing at what they do. Shit! What a way to start. But it's my mistake, so I will have to live with it. Now I've got hits the braking again. I would fucking carry on racing, but you know what? We'll class that as a test run. I need to get used to this. I need to get used to the braking area, braking zones, so yeah. I haven't really been practicing much this week because I've had some health issues I've had to deal with. So I don't want to go into it right now, but I will probably notify you in the coming days. But suffice to say, I am not at 100%. Far from it. At this point onward, there will be no restarts. If I fuck up, I fuck up. Postal dude will say, I feel like shit. Alright, trial period over. Earlier. It's not my forte, but when you're had a health scare which involved getting medical professionals, so-called professionals in, you don't seem to run at 100% for a week at least. And he fucking misdiagnosed me too, and I know exactly what's going on. We will be doing a Pokemon run next week too, so stay tuned for that. And also my thoughts go out to Ozzy's family, friends and everyone who knew him and had him as an idol. It is a difficult time, so it's best that we respect the family and friends' privacy and unite and mourn them together. Very fucked up situation. Alright, we're getting filled for her. I apologise for my shitburst attempt. If it's going to be dedicated to Ozzy, we need to do this perfectly. Alright, we're done. We're coming up to 10 miles now. Well, at least the game's not malfunctioning this time. After the video of the 1 hour distance challenge last week, the game crashed. Alright, 16 miles. I apologise if I'm not talking much, I'm still not feeling right, so yeah. Shaky. I should really stop focusing on the phone. Hang on a sec, let me just clean the paint job up. There we go. Everything doesn't seem to be going right today. Brilliant, that. Not the car, it's me. Today I just really suck at everything. Because of what happened during the weekend, even if I wanted to, I would not be up to doing a Pokemon Run video. It would be really great if I could play Black Sabbath or Ozzy Osborne, but copyright's been going crazy recently since he passed away, so it's not really possible. We'll pit after the slap. Sneezing whilst going over 200 mile an hour is not easy. This car's still quite heavy though. Kick that. You know what? I think we can push one more lap out of this. I will do a quick run over of my health after the video and after the race is finished. I think it'll probably be the best I bet. But suffice it to say, I was told not to do anything this week, but there's no rest for the wicked. I need to keep going regardless. Can't afford to stop. Alright, we should be okay. Now we pit. Is this? Hang on a sec, I got some. Need to remove someone. Let me just see if I can get rid of this. We have a... we have bots popping up again, and this is getting ridiculous. Alright. Sorry about that, but bots are not welcome on this channel. Alright, let's continue. I don't like banning, but if it's a bot, then I don't exactly have any sympathy for it. Miles, it's not bad considering it's only been 41 minutes. Prepare for the screen shake. By gauging how far we can get to in 30 minutes, we can roughly estimate how far we can go. But lap times and that are also a factor. It's not as cut and dry as out. Seeing how far you go in 30 minutes and just add on to that. Things happen in a race which you can't predict. Fast times, slow times. Tire wear, fuel, so many factors. It's a rough estimation, nothing more. And the car kicks. The reason why I didn't put a racing spoiler on this is because the fact that it also acts like an air brake. So if I remove it and put a racing spoiler on, we lose some of our braking efficiency. But the car will kick occasionally. This thing is not a race car. It's more designed to go in a fast in a straight line. If you want proper performance, then you need to go for supercars. If you notice there's ads in some of my videos, that is nothing to do with me. That is Google being greedy. I am not monetized on YouTube, and the stuff they're doing is not endorsed by me. And if they carry on with this course of action, I will be removing those videos and re-uploading them as a big fuck you to them. Why should I do the work if they're just going to profit from it and I get nothing? But then again, they are the company who promotes shady channels, so yeah. Not like I'm surprised. Me and Google are not on good terms as it is. It's a hate-hate relationship. Their attitude towards content creators and the viewers by blocking ads is questionable at best. Ooh, kick. And the fact they're trying to prevent you from having ad blockers on your browser, I'm sorry, but that's just disgusting. That's why I will never use Google Chrome. And if they try to do it with the browser I use, then I will just abandon Chrome-based browsers altogether. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if they took it down because they didn't agree, because they had an issue with my pointing out on it. But I'm not going to exactly back down to it anymore. I say it how it is. If I don't agree with something, I will say it. regardless of what platform. And this crackdown on censorship by payment providers. Ooh, they're not gonna like me. This will be fun. W16 engine's brilliant. It's a shame it's in the heavy body of the car. If you put it in a race car, that would really be kick-ass. We're gonna get a good time, good mileage on this one. Will we be able to break 150? I doubt it, but we'll probably get a good 140 mark. Alright, we're definitely going to reach 70 miles in under 30 minutes. That's impressive. You really did not like that. How much damage did I do to the engine? Fuck me. Well, that's what you get for going in reverse in such high gear. When you go at high speeds, the slightest bump will make you go miles in the air. I think we'll go to the pits next. Might as well fill up and get our engine repaired. We need all the horsepower we can get. Our engine has gone down, has been damaged, and it's only at 75%. So we need that repaired. The hell, man? And my mic just malfunctioned. Well, we needed a pit next time anyway, so it's not too bad. We don't need tires yet. There we go. There we go. Alright. We should be back at full power now. think we're gonna get a good time. Provided my arm stops going on. My left one. Whatever. Beat the Fiesta, no surprise. So we've done 91 miles. Nice. Ooh, we almost lost it there. We'll be getting soft tyres on the next pit stop so we can get some more better times. This part was just for longevity. Soft tyre compound will be for our final oomph. Miles. Look at those brakes go red hot. To go. long until we hit 100 miles, so yeah, not bad. Our best lap time was 3 minutes 21. That's pretty damn quick. Burning brakes. Wow, I'm really doing really crap today. I'm definitely not myself. After this lap. fuel. Right. Should be alright. It's a miracle it lasted this long. Minutes and we've done 116 miles. It doesn't feel good enough, but we need tyres will definitely help. Soft and fuel. Must keep going. Pass out afterwards. Alright, let's see what times we can get with these tires. 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes remain.
Will I redo this challenge in the future? Probably. Not for a while. And that's providing this body doesn't kill him. But who knows? of time. Stop kicking. You've got such an attitude problem.
Ends in 5 minutes.
Yep, it does. If we get a 140 mark, then I probably won't redo it, because it seemed it would fit the bill for this car's temperament. So if you look at it, the weight, and the fact it's likely to twitch when it goes over a bump because of the weight and speed, it's hard to do a race without it twitching or spinning out. Fits the car's MO. Full lap, so let's make it count. We're going to get 140 miles. I think the rate this car is pretty much sound. you take into consideration, like I said before, about the weight and top speed and the faster you go and the weight you have, even the smallest bumps can make this car twitch or spin out. That's the problem with this thing. With a hint of me on top of it, because I'm not 100%, but I still managed to get a pretty good outcome. Which is pretty surprising. But even if I did it flawlessly, we would not get much of a difference. Maybe a mile if we're lucky. But expecting this race to be flawless in a Bugatti Chiron, that's not really realistic. This car is not designed to race on the track really fast, it's designed to go in a straight line really fast. We've got 143 miles, which is pretty good, and we've got a lap time of 3 minutes 18.3. Not bad. Hopefully this will make Ozzy proud. So I think despite my health recently and its decline and how bad it's been, I think we've done pretty damn well. So, here are the results. We did it, the run, we had a total distance of 143.875 miles with a best lap time of 3 minutes 18.343. Pun. The problem with this car is weight. At high speeds this car will twitch, and when it does, it will most likely end up with you spinning out. And another problem was me. I'm not 100%, and that is a factor too. But I don't think we would get much more. We might have been able to get 144 miles, but 144.5 I would say. Not much of a difference. Well, what basically happened during the weekend on Sunday is I suffered a heart attack. Yay. Not. I'm okay. I tried to give NHS the last chance to redeem themselves, but they screwed up. They said it was a syndrome, but a syndrome does not get worse over time to this point. So I'm going to let fate decide on my front. If it happens again, it happens again. I'm not going to put up with this crap anymore. Anyway, I was told to rest, but I can't stand still, do nothing. I'd rather entertain you lot than try to recover. Besides, I was off the air for a while this year, so I need to play catch up. Well, thanks for watching. Next week will be Postal 2 and a Pokemon solo run with probably Blastoise. And I've got the joke for it. If I feel up to it, I will do it regardless. But it will be recorded, like I said, with this laptop not recording things properly. I'm just... Well, it's not streaming properly, so as a result I'm just recording stuff in the background and just releasing it as it is. So yeah. Hope you done you proud, Ozzy. We're gonna miss you. But you're immortal, so you'll never die. Like I said before, my thoughts go to the family, friends and everyone who cared for him. And thanks for watching, and see you Wednesday. Take care.